that we've been following for more than 24 hours now, the investigation into a house explosion in Arlington. Since we saw you here yesterday, we learned the suspect is 56-year-old James Yu. Multiple sources have confirmed that this is him. He's presumed dead as we await the identity of the remains that were found. Jess Arnold back on the scene this morning. Jess, neighbors are still being impacted by all of this right now, and some of them weren't able to sleep in their own beds again last night.
Yeah, officials say that about a dozen people still could not get into their homes this morning because of this investigation. Now you can see that we still have areas taped off. They've pushed us back even farther than we were yesterday on Buchanan. There are cones here behind me. We actually did a lap around the entire scene to see how much of it was still blocked off, and there is still a huge area to the point where we can't even see that actual home or the debris left from that home explosion this morning. Of course, partly because it's dark, but also just because of how far away we have to be still this morning. So this investigation is very much so ongoing. Now that explosion, again, it happened around 8 p.m. on Monday, after Arlington police spent close to 4 hours trying to coax the suspect out of his home, which is a duplex on the 800 block of North Burlington Street. They say that 56-year-old James Yu had been firing from a flare gun out into the neighborhood. Police say he's presumed to have died in the blast. Fire officials said in a press conference yesterday that before the explosion happened, they had already shut off the gas line. So they're still investigating what was able to fuel such a powerful explosion. Now there's a lot of debris to sort through and then to clean up. As neighbors wait to get back into their homes, the Red Cross has set up a shelter at the Central Library Auditorium. They have essentials, supplies for pets, even mental health experts available. Our team spoke with one neighbor who watched police try to serve that search warrant.
Surreal is like kind of traumatizing. I had to talk to my therapist for an emergency session, so yeah. I never had like a death experience, and I like had to like kind of like, okay, like we're Christians, so we're just like, that was like by God.
The library shelter opens up in about 4 hours. It'll stay open until 8 p.m. today. Now, as far as this investigation goes, officials have not been able to offer a timeline yet of when they feel like they'll be able to complete it, remove all this crime scene tape, and let folks back into their homes. Wisdom.
All right.